3, 2, 1.
Ice mess, messy but thriving.
Welcome back to the Messy but Thriving podcast.
With your hosts, Kyra.
Shauna.
Allison.
Yay! That's crazy. We never introduced ourselves
know.
before in our podcast.
If you didn't know our names, now you do.
If
Now
you
you
didn't
do.
know, now you know.
What did you say? What did he say? Did you say what I thought you said?
Stop.
Did you say what I thought?
Yes, I can say it.
I know, but like,
Stop.
man, yeah, this video is not for kids.
Yeah.
No.
Look at the explicit sign. Welcome back. So, when clarity doesn't come
That's
and
it.
you don't have the answers,
okay.
Things are confusing.
Yeah.
It's not making sense.
how do you stay grounded in that mindset?
Full transparency. I don't think any of us have the answer. For
None
this
of us
one.
have it. None of us. If you're looking for an answer, we don't have
Go
it.
Therapy. Or
I was gonna say Bill Nye, but actually
Oh.
that's like science.
Bill Nye the Science
yeah,
Guy.
just a disclaimer, like, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
Like, we're
We really don't.
we're throwing darts.
Yeah, we're just like
blindfolded.
we're like thinking out loud with you,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
And we're just like sharing like what helps us.
Mm-hmm. So if you're
We're not.
alone-
Well, I was gonna say we're not licensed therapists, but they are.
I was watching this video and it was like you should like mention that stuff because it like
Yeah.
gives you more
Yeah,
credibility.
that makes your that's your edge. Like lean into what makes you different. You know?
And also so that
Right,
someone who like is in crisis doesn't like come to this video and it's like, oh, they're gonna help
Oh,
me
a
find
disclaimer?
clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. If you're in crisis,
Oh god.
call 911 now or call the crisis. Don't
988.
don't stay here. Sorry, I just had PTSD.
Don't say you.
I had PTSD from my old job. I was like,
Oh no.
I'm not the one to call.
Who do you call?
Not
911.
me.
Like, what is clarity? Like, what defines clarity to you guys?
Knowing your next steps,
Mm.
knowing your future, what you want, your goals.
Knowing like what is for you and what's not for you, like being clear about like, okay, these people are on my side, these people are on my team, these people are not.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle with clarity in that area a
Oh,
lot.
I see. Yeah, that's hard.
How about you, Allison?
I think maybe knowing what decision will be the right decision.
Ooh,
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, that
'Cause we can
sums
make
it all up.
decisions. We can think of
Yeah.
what we want in the future, but we just don't know if it's correct or the right
Yeah.
choice for us.
Yeah. And I feel like decisions to me encompasses also like how to react to people.
Mhm.
I feel like reacting, like how to guide my actions based on the emotions that I'm feeling. It's something that I struggle with and something that I'm working through a lot
Mm-hmm.
because I can make decisions and react to people in a way that's like not actually reflective of their intentions, but it's
Mhm.
reflective of like the anxiety that I have in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that just hit. Yeah, I feel that. I do that. I understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like it's not always the most rational thought, but it's you believe it. It's your
Yeah.
truth. And then
Yeah.
once if you talk to them, they're like, oh, I didn't think that at all. I didn't think twice about it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, great. I wasn't mulling over that for hours on end or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
And then you can project that onto like.
Oh yeah.
That's why I say everything's inner.
Mm.
Like it's always inner. Is what I've been finding recently.
Mm-hmm. I feel like also coming to terms that at our age range, there's really no preset of or like timeline really. Like, you know, there's
Yeah.
societal pressures or general things people tell you to hit at certain times, but
Mm.
I feel like once you're outside of school, you're kind of it's just whatever you want to do essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you, whether or not you choose to go to school, you know, like once you get autonomy, then you can just do anything you want, and that's scary, but it can also be freeing at the same time.
For reference, we're 25 and 26. mid-20s,
Mm-hmm.
for anyone who's wondering.
Do you guys feel like there's any, or what do you feel is the connection between, like, having clarity and getting closure about something? Like, to me, they feel, like, kind of connected, where, like, clarity feels like something that I need in the moment, like, while it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, after something has passed, I feel like sometimes we seek out, like, closure.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's kind of related because, like, I feel like it's so normal to talk about, like, needing closure from someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't talk about, like, how to get closure from within yourself.
Do you mean, like, regarding, like, something that you did in the past, or, like, accepting, like, your past actions?
Yeah, or either someone's actions towards you, like, you know, either way.
Because that's what it really is, because no one else can really give you that. It is internal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is, like, how do you get that?
But I feel like we frame it as, like, oh, well, they're like, not willing to have a conversation with me, so I can never, like...
have that closure.
Yeah.
I also heard that even if you had that hypothetical conversation with them, you may not get the closure because they're not going to say the exact things you want to hear.
Yeah.
They can say a lot of things, but the things they say might not give you closure. So I think that's where letting go comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Or clarity in a sense of what are the lessons I can take out of this, and this is all I can get. I just need to move on. Like, and that can give you some sort of closure or clarity.
Yeah.
But you can't always depend on that other person for closure. So some situations, maybe you'll never see that person again, or you lose contact or something, so you can't get closure.
But I also feel like no one, well, maybe, I don't know, everyone's different. Maybe it has helped for some people. But I feel like for me, like, no one can, like, give me emotional, like wellness. Or, like, it comes from within.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like, if they act a certain way, like, maybe it may be easier for me to feel, like, at peace, or for me to, like, have closure, but then it's, like, now I'm, like, relying on them to continue to act this way or be this certain way.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, too.
But doesn't mean you don't want it, though.
Because you're controlling their behaviors.
Yeah.
You want a certain outcome, but that's not how people work.
That's what I've been learning to do recently, is stop, like, just let people do what they're gonna do. Like,
you can't control anyone.
Yeah, you can only control your reaction.
Yeah. Just, like, yeah, kind of like you were saying, just to, like, let it go and detach.
How do you guys cope with not having clarity?
You see those boo-boos over there? That's and I always tell people, I'm like, at least I'm not doing drugs.
Yeah. Buying Labubu.
Yeah. I'm like, it makes me happy.
I think going within, like, silence, or for me, solitude, like, and honestly, journaling. Journaling has helped me so much. And I'm still doing the Artist Way.
Ooh, yeah.
And a part of that program is you write 3 full pages every single morning. So, I mean, I'm not perfect. I skip lots of mornings. Sometimes I skip, weeks. But, like, when I do, like, the concept behind it is, it's, like, this is how you get in touch with, like, your deeper self or whatever. It's, like, after so long of writing, you just start, I don't know. Because most people, they say, like, most people don't spend that long, like, in their own minds, so they find distractions. So when you just sit, like, the clarity comes through, and it has been helping.
I can totally see that when you limit distractions.
Yeah,
I agree. I have to, maybe not listen to music, just sit by myself and think situations through. I do, like, now that you mentioned journaling, I recently went through my journal, and then it was really nice to see things I was going through and how I resolved it, or how much I've grown from it, or how much I, like, really don't care about those things anymore. And I feel like I have to remind myself, either think of your life kind of like data points. You have all these scenarios and events that you were able to overcome or figure out, or, like, things you thought were going to happen and life turned out so differently, but it was for the better. I have to remind myself of those things and then trust that the future will also continue that way. It might not be the way I want it to be, but it always turns out for the better for the most part. And even if it's through the bad, like eventually net is going to be positive. So I feel like journaling and reflecting back and like thinking of your life as data points is helpful to ground myself when I'm like, I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, I have no idea what the future holds. But yeah, I also think I say that, but I think it's nice having like loose goals of what you want to work towards, but also having that piece of like, it can't happen. So that also kind of helps with clarity. Like, okay, I kind of like a general idea of what I want in life, but how I'm gonna get there, what it's actually gonna look like, you kind of just have to let go.
I feel like I consult friends and family and my therapist a lot.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For like, just like when I think I texted you guys. Did I text you guys when he texted me?
Yeah.
He, like,
Nigerian?
yeah.
The way it was shortened down, it's not even Nigerian man anymore.
Oh, okay. Yes. Literally, and like whoever's editing this, we do not have to cut this out because I actually blocked him. But anyways, so like me standing on business.
Yeah. Do not edit this out. Let me speak.
So like I literally texted so many people. Like I texted my sister and I texted so many friends just to like, because like all of you guys already have context into this situation, and like if I didn't tell.
I've heard that so long.
Like I just feel like if I was left alone with my own thoughts and I didn't tell anyone that I would be like, yeah, I'll meet up with you, like, yeah, I'll call you.
Interesting.
But then like I feel like I texted so many people and I was like, hey, like this happened, and like I didn't even tell them, I didn't even say like what do I do. I was just like, he did this. These are the facts of what he did. And like without fail, every single person told me he doesn't get to have access to you whenever he wants it. And that like literally created this shift in my brain.
Wow.
Just like, and it's not like I'm like, oh, your friend jumps off a bridge, you're gonna jump off the bridge. It's like I just needed, like, because it's like I needed clarity.
Oh my god.
I just needed that input and like someone who's like not emotionally tied to it, because it's like he didn't like, I mean, of course, like by relation you're probably like, oh, like, yeah, he hurt my friend, so like I don't like him and it makes me sad or upset, but it's like I just needed that outside like opinion on it, and it's like I can still make my own decision if I want to, knowing that, but like it was just helpful to see like the context of like like how they interpreted, like how you guys and everyone interpreted the situation, having known how I like felt previously, and that was just really helpful to have like a reminder of like no, like this is what you deserve and this is not aligned with what you deserve. So
yeah, I agree. I feel like getting well, I mean, I guess there are bias, but a third party's opinion to tell it to you, like black and white, like these are the facts, this is why you should or should not do something, is so helpful. Because when you're in a more emotional state, anything goes.
yeah,
But then to have someone who's more calm and regulated tell you, like, yeah, this is not a good decision, it's helps bring a lot of clarity. Going to the people you trust. Emphasis on the trust.
See, that's really funny that you said that, because I remember now what I was going to say, and it was the complete opposite.
Oh!
Well, what I do. I was going to
Really?
be like, I was going to say for clarity, I was like, well, the number one thing I don't do is, like, ask a bunch of people. Because I feel like I used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
But it depends on the situation,
I think it's very situational.
Because, like...
I get it.
But I feel like in the past, like, I would do that, and it would cloud my judgment, and then I would...
the same thing.
I would be, like, trying to make decisions to, like... please all these people and to like make them think I made a good choice, and like, and now if I do something different, now I know they think this is a stupid choice, and like it made me like so confused. So like now I just like it depends on what it is though, but like now I just kind of go in silence, and I think and like first, and then maybe I'll ask like one or two, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like knowing your own limits and like your
Yeah.
own like toxic habits
Definitely.
and tendencies.
Yeah.
Because it's like with you're like, yeah, I know that like if I talk to people about
Yeah.
it, I'm gonna get all mixed up and
Mhm.
confused. But for me, it's like if I don't talk to people about it,
Mm.
I'm gonna make a toxic decision
Yeah.
that's not gonna be helpful for me.
So knowing what works best for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everyone's different. So these are all different ways to cope or all different
Yeah.
ways to move. So there's not one size fits all.
Exactly.
Because I got a one size fits all shirt and it did not fit me. I got it from Ross.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got it from Brandy Melville.
I love
I
I think
got
that
it from Ross. It
too.
did not fit me. One
Yeah.
size does not fit all, motherfucker.
Yeah, but even like saying that makes me realize like that in itself is an example of like having clarity. Just like knowing yourself. Like knowing what's like best
Mm.
Yeah.
for the direction that you want to go, and even if you don't know what that direction is or that step is, just knowing what feels like right. Intuition test.
I am a big believer in trusting your intuition.
Yeah.
And it's so hard because you feel it. You can feel it, but you don't always act on it. And I feel like that's the hardest part. I think that's my next step is taking action on my intuition.
Yeah. Do you guys ever get like the physical
Yes.
symptoms of
Yeah.
like clarity versus like you shouldn't be like making this decision? Like it's like
My
You-
whole body will fight against it.
Oh,
And it's crazy. Like my
wow.
mind will still be like, still do it. But yeah, now I'm trying to be better
Yeah.
at being more in tune.
yeah.
That's actually really kind of cool though, because like most people's intuition isn't that loud.
Yeah.
Damn, your intuition's screaming at you.
Yeah. I was in a bad situation. I was joking.
Get out.
I feel like sometimes I have to catch myself and be like, let it go. No, like you're like this is not like you're overthinking it. Like it's
Yeah.
not as big as a deal as you think. I feel like the first thing that comes to my mind is more so like dating. Like you can tell your whole body will reject even if your mind and heart tries to say something else. But or like friends being I don't know. I feel like friends and like things like that or meeting new people that it's like really brief. I am more forgiving with because I'm like, you know what? Like it's just a brief thing. You never really know. Maybe you just caught them at a bad time or you know, don't think about it too much. But with something more intentional like dating, then that's when I'm like, okay, I need to listen to my intuition.
But intuition versus anxiety though is hard sometimes.
And another thing I heard is that sometimes anxiety can feel very similar to excitement. So that can also be a little tricky. Like, am I excited about this
Yeah.
person or the situation, or am I anxious?
Well, we don't know.
Help us! Help!
Damn.
The way Shauna just looked to my eye, Shauna went,
I just did not expect that because you guys are so honest. I'm like,
Are we
oh
hitting
my
that
gosh.
no.
Okay.
Okay. That's why I was like, I
like,
cannot
that's-
believe you
yeah.
said that. Like,
I don't know. My intuition don't talk though. When
My intuition don't talk is crazy.
at a certain point, that
yeah.
I'll do shorts. Tired of this hour-long editing.
Tired of this.
Really?
I'm tired, Grandma.
Just keep digging. Oh, I told you that already?
Yeah. But yeah, you did.
Were we?
We were talking about
In it.
I'm talking about
Millennial.
Gen Z down. That's for sure.
No, dude, but I was like asking chat to help me with some captions. They're like, "Would you like some Gen Z coded?" I was like, "Yeah, give me some Gen Z coded." Yeah, I'm okay to just age out.
I was gonna say, age me out. Age me out.
Yeah, I'm so okay with aging.
Me too.
That's clarity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Because
okay
I
with
just feel
aging?
like we have so much time. They act like we're like dying because we're 25, 26. Like, damn.
My mom said that when she turned 25, she
cried.
was like, I'm a quarter of a century anniversary.
Yeah, I had to crash out on my 25th.
Oh.
I had one too.
Last year?
I think.
Yeah.
I
I
25
spent the
or
whole day
26.
alone crying on my floor in my apartment.
Well, that's like, I feel like it's normal for you to like cry on your birthday. I feel like everyone does.
No. That one was like, because I was
Oh.
like, I literally felt like I'm no longer like of value. And
It
I
was
had
the
to, like,
first
retrain
time
my
I felt
brain.
pressure,
Mhm.
societal pressure about my age and being a woman.
Mhm.
And then afterwards, I got myself together. I was like,
Mhm. Picked
It's
I'm
the
myself
fine.
back
frontal,
up.
it's the
I'm
frontal
fine.
lobe.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad my frontal lobe. I hope it's still developing
Yeah.
because.
Clarity. It's just.
Because this is all I got.
Yeah.
No.
Are there any areas in your life that you guys feel like you have complete clarity? And are there any areas of your life where you feel like you don't have clarity?
Yeah.
And what are they?
Oh, I feel like for me, the things I feel like I have the most clarity on is probably my values. Like I feel like for me, like it's my family first, you know, taking care of them, and relationships, like friends. I feel like that's the one thing I know for sure of. And like at the end of the day, we're relational beings, like to I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'll try my best to.
You're not?
Anyway, that's my try my best to maintain my relationships. Things I don't have clarity on, everything else. So
Yeah, real.
yeah, like career, what to do next.
Buy a property with us.
where to move, where to.
Yeah, I really.
Oh yeah, I really don't know.
Oh, actually, I don't. Sometimes I don't have clarity on my values all the time. Like the basic ones, treat people with respect, of course. Like
Mhm.
you know, but like, because I think, like, learning so much about like, okay, yeah, hustle, grind, you know, da da da, yeah, and then you like hang out with like other people who like are in different life situations where like they're not thinking about that, or they're not like life's hitting, you know,
Mhm.
life's hard.
Oh yeah.
So then it's like, okay, well, I can't believe that because I have to like
Acknowledge.
there's
there.
like conflicting
Uh-huh.
there's conflicting beliefs in my head. I have a lot of contradicting beliefs,
Mhm.
and it confuses people, and then it makes people assume that I think certain things.
Mhm.
It confuses people or it confuses you?
It confuses people and me, but people like often are confused, like express that they don't understand, or that they often express like, you think this, that means you think this. I'm like, no, I don't think that.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is making any sense, but I have a lot of contradicting beliefs, and so it's kind of hard to find clarity there because they don't always make sense.
I see.
Yeah,
But maybe that's your clarity, the in between, and being okay with that.
that's true.
I like being in between though.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah. Because I feel like I always say that, like, I see both sides. I feel like that's so my
Yeah.
personality. Like, I see both sides.
I do though.
See like-
both sides,
I
like
see-
Chanel. See on both sides. Look. Sorry. Did you guys hear that Tyler, the creator, unfollowed Frank Ocean on Instagram? But it's kind of a rumor.
Did you see he had a pop-up concert?
Yeah.
Really?
I got his merch
fucking
for it already.
pissed. Did you? Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, that's right there. I'm looking at it. I was just staring. I was like, I need to look at it closer.
like last week.
It was on Sunday, yeah.
I'm
Dude,
so-
he's
I
doing
was
so
gonna-
many
I wanted
concerts.
to go, but
$5.
yeah, I wanted to go.
$5?
But
Yes, I was gonna go, but then
it was also like 10 p.m. on a Sunday.
yeah, I don't care.
I was gonna go, but like I was really swollen.
I was gonna go, but it was sold out.
Oh yeah, it was fine. And he said, "Don't come if you're not gonna dance." The album was kind of mid. Did you listen to it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's also like
The
it's
last
Tyler.
few-
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
I'll
art.
see him soon.
I just appreciate that he's expressing his art.
And I love how everyone's like, how did he like? They're like, oh, he's tired being the mask, so he like came up with this new concept so he can get out of the mask. He literally released it during Cornucopia, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I
I'm
was,
like,
I
did
thought
he
it was spam.
just- yeah,
I thought, I
was like,
literally
did
thought it was a fake account
I'm
that
like, am
released
I
music.
tripping?
Back to our point. Somehow life always works out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to embrace not knowing. I think that's the epitome of being in your 20s, is embracing that you don't know
Yeah.
anything in a
Yeah.
way, and it kind of, if you romanticize it, it's kind of fun. You know? Like,
oh, Sean is the best at,
yeah, you kind of just have to run with it.
Yeah.
Like, this is the time to be messy.
wait, you know what? That's kind of the paradox of this episode. I feel like it's like, how do we find clarity? How do we find clarity? Maybe you don't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not clear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the path clears as you walk it. The path clears as you walk it. That's how you find clarity. You keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
You keep moving forward. That's how I've found clarity in my life.
Isn't that like the plot of The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or The Wiz? He's on down the road. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that hey was giving Fat Albert.
Stop. He was scary because why was he literally coming out of the TV screen?
Oh, yeah, that was kind of freaky.
Ooh, Fat Albert?
Yeah.
Like, literally get back in the TV.
Bro, why does this episode seem so long, but it's so short?
It is shorter than the other one.
And half of it is just us side tangenting.
But
You
this
know
has
what?
been-
It's okay.
Yeah, it's been healing. Because, like,
Yeah.
I feel like...
I feel that's how I
don't
know.
have to
I don't have
know.
anything.
I don't have to know. And I feel like that is when, like, I believe in God, whatever. I feel like that's when God works. Is
Yeah.
when, like, you don't know
Yeah.
all the answers. Because that's when he can, like, come through like a miracle.
Yeah, I feel like I've been more religious.
Yeah.
Like, cause I've been thinking about that. Like, I really don't know when things are gonna happen. And I feel like that's when I lean into more the religious or spiritual side or wherever.
Yeah.
Anything that works for you, essentially. And
Yeah.
just trusting that things will work out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess, like, faith, too. And, like, a higher power.
Mm-hmm.
Clarity. Any
Okay.
final, like, or not final, but any other thoughts about this topic?
Other than we're right there with you. We also don't know what's going on, what to do next.
You're not alone.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it just came to me in my head. So also another really good thing about uncertainty and the unknown is, like, that is the space where you can create something new. Because if you are super sure, then you're probably just, like, doing the same things you've always been doing.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you don't really have that clarity is when something new is coming. So it's kind of like a good place to be.
That's such a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It means growth, change.
Yeah.
And then that's a good thing.
Yeah. Because
But then if you're so rigid,
yeah.
you're not growing.
And
And
if
you're not letting anything in.
If you're 100% sure what's going to happen, it's probably, like, what you've already been doing. You know?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. I like that. Yeah, you gotta embrace it.
Yeah.
You gotta roll with it and know that's gonna be net positive.
And be open to possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And just, like, know that you're in a space to create.
That makes me so excited about life. Like, when I
Yeah.
take that mindset, like, it just
Mhm.
makes me so happy and be like, you know what? I just need to be present and enjoy the now, and then what's meant to happen will happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that's like? How many licks did it take to get to the end of a Tootsie Pop?
Mm-hmm.
The world may never know.
The world may never know.
It was 100. Oh, no, they cut it off. He goes, 1, 2, 3.
I haven't thought about the commercial in so long.
I think about it like once a week.
Well,
Wow.
it's like,
Cause someone will ask me a question, and I'll just say the world may never know.
Wow.
wow.
That
Or
could have been
that's
this whole
for-
episode.
You to know and for me to find out, or for me to know and for me to know and for you to find out. Yeah.
I love our podcast.
Me too.
It's so healing.
yeah.
Like, I
I
feel
feel
healed.
so, like, I feel good, you know? I feel
Mhm.
content.
Me too.
So, hope you guys feel that way too.
Yeah, sending good vibes.
Sending great vibes to you all. Let us know how you find clarity, if that's even a thing.
Yeah.
Or, like, strategies
Yeah, if
you
you found
use.
it, let us know.
Yeah. Or strategies you use, or if you don't have it, how do you cope with that?
Mhm.
So,
If you got to this part of the video, leave a lollipop emoji in the comments.
ooh.
You're a real one if you made it this far.
There's no
Mhm.
lollipops in the comments. I'm just joking, imagine. None.
A non-mobile one.
Yeah. I know one of us will, so. But
Well,
thank you guys for joining us.
we're gonna go to do karaoke, I think. Possibly.
Yay, and get food.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys in our next episode.
I'll be the lollipop. It's a heart lollipop.
Catch us in Vegas.
Oh, when are we going?
Soon.
Okay.
We can't tell them because I don't find us.
Yeah. I'm so.
But
That's
we're
for us
going
to know and for you to find
Never
out.
find out.
Never find
You'll
out.
never find out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.